this is Matrix Lord 212. So, talking about Doctor Who still, people confuse the fact that Doctor Who fans don't like, say, certain things going on with Doctor Who as haters. They basically try to dumb down the people that don't like Doctor Who. They try to make it like they're ignorant, they're women hating, and they lose the argument, because the problem is that I love Doctor Who. And I'm all for women's rights, I'm all for gay rights, I'm all for diversity. But the problem is that it's one thing to have that. Gotta let the siren pass by. Hold on. Wow. Okay. Loud today. But the one thing that they do is they try to shove it down your throat, and basically that, like, her universe or something like that. Like, it's everyone's, it belongs to everyone. So don't exclude people. And then even hiring the writers, don't exclude certain writers because they're white. That's ridiculous. And then you got to get the right people for the job. Okay, so I'm adding to the video. Basically, with Classic Who, and even New Who, you had it where the Doctor was for everyone. You didn't exclude children, you didn't exclude women. The Doctor was a character that everyone could watch and love his adventures and stuff like that. And while they've been trying to push this agenda to make a female Doctor, which I think, because they made such an issue of it, and the way they went about doing it is they pissed people off, that people were angry more than anything. If they would have went about it the right way, then people wouldn't have been so upset. But they've been trying to shove it down people's throats, like by little throwaway lines and different things. Basically, you knew it was coming, even though some of us didn't want that. So once it happened, they could have just, made her be welcomed in open arms. But no, they basically went so much like a party that she's a female and she's a doctor, that they just pissed everybody off, because they did stupid things like her breaking the glass ceiling, like her merchandise being, saying on the merchandise, her universe. Now, if you're a guy and you like Doctor Who, or you're a kid, you're a boy, and it says her universe on it, you're not going to buy anything that says that. So how is this Doctor for everyone? She's not. So I think that's part of the problem that made it crash so much, is because, one, the marketing, the merchandising, everything was that she's a female, that, and the Doctor doesn't look at it that way because he's an alien, but that's not the way they did it. They put the dialogue in the Doctor's mouth. They put the mannerisms, the way the Doctor acts. They do stupid promotions where they put, the Doctor do, like about her being a woman. So of course that's like a paradox. It's a contradiction. If Doctor Who's for everybody, then stop promoting it as she's a female, it's her time, Me Too, women everywhere, because even women are pissed off with it. Because we've had women on our cast that are not happy and angry. We've had actresses like Ann Wilkes, who, as much as she loves Jodie Whittaker, she's a female, whatever, they supporting females, she could not sit through 5 minutes of it. She said, this is not my Doctor Who. Fraser Hines, I know his stuff was taken out of context, but he likes the old school stuff. But the thing is that even now, there's so many aspects to this, why it's not working, why it's failing. So right off the bat, basically promoting the crap, putting a female symbol in the Doctor Who logo. First of all, If you want it to succeed, one of the biggest things I think is stop this agenda. And the stupidest thing possible, change the damn logo. Because to put that logo on the classic Doctor Who with that current logo, there should be two logos. There should be classic Doctor Who, and there should be Jodie Whittaker's like logo. Now, I also feel that it's time to call it a different thing. Like you had classic Doctor Who, you had New Who, now you have Chibnall Who or Chib Who. Because this is another era of Doctor Who. This is a third era where, yes, it's connected to both eras, but they're doing such different crap that you can't even like say, like, I mean, especially with the whole female thing, they're going overboard. Like now you're making a business like you have to have, you know, like they even go crazy with the diversity. They won't hire any white people. It's like insane. It's like you're so sick and obsessed with this whole notion. Like, meanwhile, nobody did this stuff to you. Nobody, like, you know, like you make it like all white people bad and stuff. Nobody, like, you know, there's very talented white people and everything. Like, you don't need to do that nonsense. And then you're getting people that have never done sci-fi and Doctor Who, write Doctor Who, that it's not coming out right. So maybe if you're going to do that and you're going to get diversity and stuff, get people that know sci-fi. Rather than just get, because like, oh, look, she's black. Oh, look, this one's, you know, Indian. I mean, come on. Like, you don't do stuff like that, you know? You don't, like, hire based on color now. Or, like, to show how good you are. Oh, look, look, look. You look more of like a hypocrite. It's like you're spinning a wheel. I mean, what are you going to do next with the Doctor? You have a wheel, you're going to spin a wheel, and you're like, oh, African-American, or like, I don't even know what you call black, UK, whatever. But anyway, like, you're going to do that. Oh, the Doctor's going to be African-American. The Doctor's going to be Asian. It's like you're not doing it now according to who's the best for the role. You're only picking one race, and you're like, we're only picking from these actors. Like, that's not how the show has ever been. It's the best person for the job. And we've never had it where one person tries out. You know, she was the second choice. You know, she had lunch with him. She had auditions, but there's no permit to have auditions if nobody else had auditions. And the funny thing is, I don't see one person that said, I auditioned to be the Doctor. Like, at all. Do you? Do you see one person that said, yeah, I tried out for that role? No. There wasn't that way. Even the companions, everything Chibnall did, he knew who he wanted. There was no auditions. It's like, let's go to lunch with Chibnall. So this is Chib Who. This is a different era. It's Chib Who, Chibnall Who. Because it's not done the way it was supposed to be done. So this is going to be a huge part series that I'm doing right now. So this is the second part, all right? Hope you enjoyed it. Doctor Who Brand, Part 2. Take care. Bye for now.